his wife came out and said he was like manipulative and kind of abusive. And now he's like 50 almost. He's dating like a 20-year-old.
What's up, everyone? Same Vein Podcast. I'm John.
I'm Seth.
We're here just chilling. Episode 6.
Is it 6? I thought last week was 6.
No, last week was 5. I think. Yeah, it's 6. It's 6.
It's 6. I swear it's 6.
It's 6.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm really tired.
I'm too. Just got off the job.
Yeah, me too. It's been tough.
Nice.
How's your week?
It's pretty good. And by pretty good, I mean it sucked. But it was,
okay.
Worked 6 days in a row.
That is a lot of days.
Yeah.
John, I swear to God, if all you're here to tell me is that you worked, I'm going to be so upset with you.
No. I watched in my time not working, I squeezed in a hell of a lot of Fortnite. Bro, representing the OGs.
Getting
dude.
those victory royales,
yeah,
dude.
I've been playing with like, bro, it's wild. I've been playing with like 3 13-year-olds, dude, and they carry me so hard, bro. They're building, I swear, and like 2 of them play on console, bro.
Yeah, and it's insane. Yeah. It's like they're building skyscrapers in 30 seconds.
Nah, dude, what are these kids on? They're teaching them young.
Yep, starting them young.
Been playing a ton of that.
That's the one thing I can never do in Fortnite is the building.
Well, they have a no build mode, bro. That's why I'm trying to get you to get it.
Oh,
it's fun. Get it.
And you're like, dude,
get it.
It's fun.
This is my life now, dude. Work in Fortnite. Now, just watched a new show. I say new. I think it came out last year. It's called Blackbird.
I've heard of that. Is that where
it's so good.
It's the guy that like goes to prison?
Yeah.
To try and get a confession out of that murderer.
Yeah.
Right?
But it's so good.
Does he get it?
I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's really good.
Is it really good?
Yeah.
I've seen clips of it. The guy who plays the murderer looks disgusting.
Yeah, he's
sorry to that guy.
Well, he has like mutton chops.
Yeah,
or whatever.
like crazy mutton chops.
If you look at him in real life, though,
they look like identical, right?
Well, no, he looks like like the actor that plays him. If you look at him when he's not like dressed like a freak, he's like he just looks like a normal dude.
Okay,
they really screwed him with them chops.
Yeah, they got it. They got his ass with that one.
The dude from The Kingsman is in it.
Yeah, what's his name? Aaron Tegerton or something like that.
Bro,
or Taron Egerton.
Yeah.
Aaron Tegerton.
It's wild you know that at the top of your head, dude.
Taron Egerton.
You were Taron Egerton.
Fanboy. I'm an egghead.
I'm a Teggy. How about you? What you do?
So for every podcast I just take notes of like kind of talking points. So I've mostly just been working and like listening to a lot of other podcasts for I don't want to say like inspiration, but it like makes me excited to make ours.
I like what to talk about.
And on one of the podcasts I heard this guy being like, imagine being a dude named Ichabod.
Oh my god.
Ichabod. I forgot that was like a name that people used to have. Ichabod. So I think that's what I'm going to name my first son.
Yikes.
Is Ichabod.
This is what I was waiting for.
Call him Icky.
Oh. Or just bod. You get him that.
Oh, dude.
The bod spray. Dude, you used to wear that.
Yeah,
I remember. You had the
I
really
did.
ripped abs or whatever. The blue one.
Did you say when I would do dabs?
What? No, I said the really ripped abs. That's like, the name.
Yes.
Don't act like you don't know, bro. You probably still got that stuck over there.
Really ripped abs? Don't know if I've heard of that.
You're like, what is bod?
Like black ice or I just started naming like all the scents.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not a scent either, right?
That sounds stupid.
That's back in my high school days when I was like learning how to
smell good,
be an adult.
Yeah, dude.
I also was watching this video. Have you heard of that guy from Japan who like ate someone and then he like never got convicted for it?
Oh yeah, I watched that video too.
Yeah,
he ate the dude's or the girl's butt cheek or something.
They were like, he's done like interviews like, what part do you eat first?
Yeah,
and
bro.
Stuff like
bro
that.
took eating ass too literal. Dude. He started.
She's like, that's not what I meant. Yeah. So I was watching that video. Did you know he makes comic books?
What?
Yeah.
What is it? Is it like
they're just detailing people he's murdered and eaten.
What?
So, but I guess the art's like super crazy and like kind of fucked up.
I don't even understand. Can you just? What's the legality behind it? Is it if someone consents to being eaten?
I think that's what happened, right? Someone wanted him to eat.
They were like, "You could eat me."
I think then it would maybe be some version of like assisted suicide, but I don't know if that's legal in Japan either.
I don't know, dude. Japan's wild, bro.
But yeah, he also I didn't I didn't know this, but apparently like in Japan, if they make like zombie movies or like movies about cannibals, he'll like cameo in them. And I'm
like
that
celebrating
is
him
crazy.
eating people. What?
I'm like, why would that is just crazy to me. Why would you ever like be like, hey dude, that actually ate someone, you want to be in my cannibal movie?
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
It seems a little like tone deaf.
Like we really need someone to fit the role that just these actors aren't doing it. We need someone who actually
seems a little tone
people.
deaf to me.
How many people do you eat? Is it just one or like 3?
No, I think it was multiple. I don't know how many, but multiple for sure.
Yeah, that's crazy. And he's just walking around.
Would you ever eat someone? If it was like totally acceptable, would you eat a human?
Not. I've thought about this before because I've eaten like wild shit.
Yeah.
And if it's the only way I would eat it, eat a human or human flesh, is if the person was still alive and they were like,
they like just gave you a piece of them.
Yeah.
And were like, eat this.
I'd be like, you know what? I want to try it. That's kind of weird, but
I think it would have to just be in a moment of like total desperation. Like if I was like stranded somewhere and they had like died of hunger or something.
Cook me up a ribeye human, bro.
So what part would you eat first? I've thought about this.
Dude. I haven't thought that deep.
Okay, so I would eat this part right here, the thumb and like part of the palm.
Why?
Because it's like a kind of a drumstick, like a chicken leg, or it has that kind of same shape.
That's like all muscle though. You want something that has a little bit of fat.
I don't know,
bro. Come on.
But that I think I could fool myself into just being like, this is a chicken leg, and eat it.
You've thought too deep on this, dude. I think I'll start with
I think
cheek.
I would, yeah.
Nah, I've heard, and this might just be a myth, but I've heard people say it tastes like pork. Have you ever heard that?
No,
really. I
don't know that many people who have eaten human flesh. So,
did you know the main one? I think he said that.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember.
If it tastes like pork, bro, give me up some of that pork belly, boy.
I'm not like the biggest pork fan. I feel like also for humans, the meat quality would probably vary so much. Like I bet if you ate like a fat guy, it'd be so greasy and nasty. But if you ate like a skinny,
much meat, it'd just be like.
And if you ate like a skinny runner dude, it'd be like super
lean.
tough.
Yeah, it would. You eat someone that has like Dorito, dude. I wonder if you could like marinate pre-death, bro.
Yeah, you're like, okay.
Like, I need you to drink all this barbecue sauce.
You're like, okay.
Real quick,
like,
ingest this cumin.
I'm gonna eat you in a year, but for that whole year, you can only eat like McDonald's.
Yeah, that
and
same dude.
They taste like McDonald's.
Oh my god, just like pink lard. Didn't that same guy say some? Oh no, I'm thinking about someone else. I'm thinking about who's that serial killer?
There's a lot.
Dahmer.
Oh, Jeffrey Dahmer, yeah.
Yeah, I think he was the one that was like, it was like, I don't eat people with tattoos because it tastes gross.
Yeah.
Like, that's where you draw the line.
Yeah,
You'll eat someone, but not if they have tattoos.
You want to know something fucked up?
Huh.
I get called Jeffrey Dahmer at my job by one guy.
Yikes.
I do not look like Jeffrey Dahmer.
It's just the glasses. Wait, side by side, bro. We need to... I can see it. I can see
no,
it.
you
I'm just
fuck
kidding.
off. All right, you ready for the question of the day?
Yeah.
I think it's... So, okay, if you had to live in one apocalypse scenario, which one would you choose?
Zombies, 100%.
Zombies?
Yeah, I did
Really?
dream about the zombie apocalypse happen.
Like, you want it to happen?
God, I'm slurring. Huh?
So you, like, want it to happen?
No, but I just, like, always think about opportunities. Like, I'd probably camp out on, like, a building for a while. Like, scientifically, a zombie apocalypse wouldn't last that long.
Yeah,
like,
it would
if you
be
look at
over
the
in
decay rate.
It'd be like COVID.
But like they decay and stuff so fast. If we're talking,
yeah, I watched this video that was like, it was like how to realistically survive the zombie apocalypse, and the guy was like, go somewhere with like an extremely cold climate and survive for like one winter. And then there will be literally no zombies because they will all be frozen. Yeah. And then when they melt, they will rot like so much faster. But they'll just fall apart within like a few months of summertime.
Yeah, I think I'd go out on like a boat and just live on like
a
living
in the ocean or like on a houseboat or something. I think would be like the move.
Yeah, this is a weird segue. I just watched the video of someone doing parkour on like a rusted abandoned boat, and
that's freaky.
I didn't realize this, but tetanus isn't from rust itself. It's from like the actual bacteria living in dirt. So
really?
If you're on like a rusted boat, you can still get it through like the air or something somehow, but like you're not really at a risk for tetanus. Not weird?
Yeah, because I mean, growing up, I always thought it was like
rusty.
Like if I ever cut myself on like a rusty or dirty piece of metal or whatever, I always washed it out immediately because I was like, oh fuck, tetanus.
Yeah, they say people got it because like most of the time rusty stuff's gonna be dirty.
So, yeah.
But
that makes sense.
Like just oxidation or whatever, it's not bad.
Yeah, that makes total sense. I think if I had to live in an apocalypse, so I was trying to think of like the different ones that there are. So there's like maybe like a nuclear winter.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I would not do that.
Yeah,
either,
that's
I think that has probably
one
of the lowest survival.
Yeah, or you start growing like limbs out of your face or something.
Yeah, and then there's like zombie apocalypse.
I think zombie apocalypse is like theoretically the easiest to survive, probably.
I don't think any of them will be like easy necessarily.
Yeah, what's that movie with the like the zombie that eats a brain and starts like falling in love with a girl?
Warm Bodies.
Yeah. So if they're the zombies from that, like the running ones, what do they call them?
You just gotta seduce
bonies. Don't they call
bonies?
Them? Bonies or something. Yeah, that I wouldn't want to be in.
Have you seen like Train to Busan?
Oh yeah, that would be.
That
tough.
would suck.
Any zombie that runs,
or like World War Z.
It's over. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I maybe would also choose zombie apocalypse. I'm trying to think of like others there are. Maybe like a great flood.
Noah's Ark. Looking at it.
Would be one of them.
Build a boat.
Then just like
a meteor. You think you'd survive that?
A giant worldwide epidemic.
Bro, we're already survivors.
Yeah, I know we are survivors. Let's
go. Build diff.
I think I would probably also I would probably choose a worldwide epidemic. Like a legit one from like the movies where like everyone is getting sick all the fucking time and like society just crumbles, or a zombie apocalypse probably. Yeah. Zombie apocalypse just because I think every guy has like fantasized about being
their situation.
Yeah, but like what I would do, like what weapons I would take with me and stuff.
What's your weapon?
It'd have to be something
quiet.
Durable and quiet. Yeah.
I do something like blunt. I think everyone's like, I'll take a sword.
I'd probably take a crowbar.
Crowbar.
Because like you can use it as a blunt weapon, and if you find like the right things, you can probably sharpen like one end of it.
Oh yeah.
So it's like a stabbing weapon and a blunt
weapon,
and it's like just solid steel.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
So probably a crowbar, and then if I had to, I probably wouldn't take a gun ever.
Just because it's loud.
Loud as hell. Yeah. I'd probably have like a bow and arrow. And just try to get really good with
like
that.
Katniss Everdeen.
I'd probably have throwing knives.
I'll take a boomerang.
I'll take a whip sword.
This gets a javelin. Javelin would be like
that'd be kind of sick, actually. Yeah. Imagine you're fucking running from a zombie. You're running from a zombie and you turn back and he just gets fucking impaled to a wall. You're like, holy shit.
Yeah. Any like spear or anything
dude
long?
Like he's from 300.
Yeah. This is my time to shine.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably a crowbar because I think that just would be the most durable. Yeah. Like that would last you so long.
I also think. I don't know.
Where would you go? So who would you gather first? Like who would you? Would you just try to like roll with the people that were closest to you, or would you go by yourself and try to like meet up with people you knew?
I mean, how many hours or like days do you have before like internet service and crap shuts down?
Oh, probably like
a month,
a day.
Really? You think so?
Because
it's pretty much automatic, right?
If it's like in the movies, at least, because I mean we've never actually witnessed one happen. If it's like in the movies, then like people are constantly getting killed and infected and everything like everywhere.
Do you
and
think like the
cars
CEO of Verizon will get
and stuff is blowing up and all that. So assumedly towers and shit would go out like pretty fast. So you might not lose coverage, but you'd have like spotty coverage.
Yeah, I'll probably message everyone I know that's like within 20 miles and be like,
meet me here.
Yeah, like we're trying to build I don't know.
That's probably what. So here's my thing: is if it happened while I was at home,
just stay at home.
I would just gather my family and I'd be like, okay, we have to either meet with more people like that have more resources than us, because like for instance, like example, you have more weapons than I would have.
You're just using me for my weapons.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
We could sharpen them pool sticks right there,
but or if I'm at work, then I would just have to like I'd have to like walk for days to get home and hope people were still here.
Yeah, it'd be scary.
It would be scary.
I don't know. Wouldn't have to work anymore though. I think that's why most people fantasize about it.
It's true.
Because they're like, won't have to wake up early.
Yeah, you would just have absolute freedom.
Yeah.
There would be no laws or more like jobs or money.
Don't have to worry about paying taxes.
The only currency is
survival.
Like resources, just food, weapons,
shelter. I'd definitely.
That would be the other thing that would freak me. I think I would not go to any grocery stores or anything.
Oh, because that's where everyone's going first.
So I would avoid those until like a week later,
and just get the straggler food or whatever left over.
Yeah, so that way I don't have to worry about fighting like a million people at once.
Yeah, here's something else you got to worry about though, is like the people you do connect with. Chances are, if they get like bit or whatever, or scratched, they're probably gonna lie. Well, maybe not.
That's so true. That's why I probably wouldn't make friends with like anyone that I didn't know. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Kill on sight? Would you kill someone in a zombie apocalypse just because?
Just like, no.
Like if they come up to your house and you don't know them.
No.
Really?
I would just tell them to leave. I'd be like, do not come over here. Leave.
You think you'd eat human flesh in a zombie apocalypse?
I mean, I said it earlier. Like, if it was a moment of like sheer desperation, like that was all there was, then I probably would. Because also in that scenario, it's like anything for survival, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Unless you want to take some like moral high ground and be like, I would die.
Yeah, I would never kill a human being, even if they were trying to eat me.
Yeah. Yeah, Walking Dead had it right though. I would live in a jail for sure.
Jail. That would be smart, dude. Like one entrance, one exit.
Fenced all around.
Yeah, they had it.
Full concrete building.
You know what would be the worst is a mall. And like every zombie media has like a mall.
Yeah.
Like why would you like there's 30 entrances.
Really, if you want like a place that's like probably accessible to most people, just like a house in the countryside somewhere.
Yeah.
With like a decent bit of land or like flat land that you can
like
see in every direction.
Some crops.
Yeah.
Yep. Be fun.
That's what I would do.
And
then I would do like that chick from The Walking Dead and like cut their jaws off and just like make them follow me around.
Yeah, that would. I mean, it was cool, but it was so like, they're like they think I'm one of them because I'm in a pack or whatever.
Well, no, it's because the zombie smell covered up her smell.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's also why, like, at some points in the episode, they like cover themselves in guts and shit and like walk.
There's still a plot hole though. It's like. I don't know.
It'd be so funny if one of the zombies just stops this dude. He's like, have I seen you before?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't remember you being a part of this horde.
Dude, what if zombies could talk?
Are you
new? Like perfectly fine. They're just like normal humans. But
what if they're just like smarter? Like they are zombies and they eat humans, but they're like totally conscious and super smart.
Dude, what if we're already in a zombie apocalypse and we just don't know it because they're smart?
And they're like hiding?
Yeah, and they just eat humans on the side. It's like a vampire.
Apocalypse. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Dude, our government, totally zombies.
That's not reptiles, not immortal, blood-sucking people, just zombies. Yeah. I like that. I dig it.
Dude, another apocalypse, though, like EMP, if all like electricity.
Like all electronics failed. I
don't think that many people would die instantly, but
that would just be like a pain in the ass.
Yeah, within like a year, I think people would start dying. I don't know how many. I don't know.
There'd be a lot of people that would die immediately because like anyone in a hospital on like life support.
Oh, you're right.
Or anyone that has to do like life-saving procedures like dialysis or has a pacemaker or anything like that.
That would cut out like what?
A lot of people.
4%, 5%.
Mostly old people, but a lot of people. So that would suck.
It would.
I'd just be like, oh, dude.
Yeah, now I can't play League of Legends.
I can't play OG Fortnite.
My ping is 7 million. I've been in this loading screen forever. Yeah, I'd get a generator, bro. I'm playing OG Fortnite.
Yeah, the thing about that is like, it would literally just be like we got flung back like 100 years, but everyone would still be fine.
For the most part, I think it matters how society like connects together.
Because like electrical things would fail, but not like mechanical
like analog.
things.
Yeah.
So there's still probably a lot of different machinery that can run without electricity.
Pretty much anything with a battery can't, right? Isn't that it?
Yeah, because that gives it a charge.
All right. It's like, okay.
Like, okay, buddy.
Yeah. All right, pal.
All right, pal.
All right.
I see how you want to be.
I see how you are.
Or, here's an apocalypse scenario you could not survive. There's
What?
like a meteor hurtling towards the Earth.
Oh yeah.
That'd suck. Like,
Yep.
don't look up or whatever. Like some moonfall type shit.
Oh, you mean like we know we're about to die?
Yes.
I think there's probably some. Haven't we already destroyed like
No.
close
No.
meteors? I thought we have.
I think we've thrown one off course by like less than 1 degree.
that's all it takes, bro.
That is all. That is all it takes, though.
If you get it like far enough.
That may also be total bullshit. I don't even know if we've
He's
done
making
that.
it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually collected 4 meteors and are sending them back at the moon.
We actually just have this machine that, you know,
Start making it.
behind Mount Rushmore, a giant hole opens up and a big old baseball mitt goes into the atmosphere and catches it and throws it away.
God.
This is what taxpayer dollars are doing.
The meteor glove. We call it the strikeout.
Oh my god.
Shoot. Let's go in. What's our next topic,
All
bro?
right, we got some pop culture spotlight. The big one to me. Did you watch the Boogie2988
Yeah,
documentary?
I did.
Oh god, man.
I knew a lot of the stuff before I watched it.
I
but
didn't.
Dude, it dove.
I didn't. That shit. I finished that. You ever watch something and it's like so
You feel like-
soul crushingly sad? You sit there
Yeah.
and you just go like,
I know. Yeah, you're like this.
you just have to like take
You
a
could-
breath.
And it's not like you already know the ending, but it's you know what the ending's gonna be.
Yeah.
Like, the ending hasn't happened, but you know. You're
You
like,
know it's gonna.
just,
yeah.
he's not gonna be able to come
It's
back.
also like crazy because it's like, I cannot feel bad for him,
Yeah, it's all self-inflicted.
and he's a bad person. So it's like
Yeah.
I can't feel bad for
Well-
a bad person who put themselves in a bad situation.
Yeah, he definitely has mental
Issues.
problems. Yeah.
I mean, he did a list in the documentary. He has like major depressive disorder, and something about anxiety, and then one other thing.
but even then, I don't know. You can't let like mental issues dictate on whether you're a good person, or no, dictate whether you're a bad person. 'Cause
Yeah.
you could just anyone could use that as an excuse.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Definitely. But I think, I don't know. I can't speak on it wholeheartedly because I've never had that experience, you know?
Yeah.
So I can't be here and sympathize with what it's like or, like, give you a perspective of someone with that experience. But, like, it's not even, to me, the root of the problem isn't even that. It's that he just, like, refuses to better himself or his situation.
Yeah.
Like the whole documentary, he's complaining about like how he has no money and like everyone
And he's
hates
spending
him.
like.
And then he proceeds to go to like fast food places and spend like $100 to go to a
Yeah,
comedy show.
dude.
And
The thing too, like watching that, he's still making a lot of money. He's like, yeah, I make $7,000 a month, something
Yeah.
like that, right? I'm like, how are you?
in the beginning of the documentary, he had just made like $6,500 that month, but by the end,
He's only making like 2,000
after
or
like
something.
because the guy making the documentary spent like 9 months with him. The last month of that, he made like $2,500 for the whole month.
So even then, bro, but that's like mostly not 100% passive income, but a lot of that is,
him
you know,
not doing
it's not. He's
anything.
not working 40
Well,
hours a week.
He didn't get a job either. He like went to
Oh,
a
yeah.
he went to like a job center
Yeah.
and they like would even
He's like, I'm a
they
felon. I'm a. People said I raped my wife.
yeah, you might see
Like,
if you look my name up, you might see rape allegations and like I'm like fucking dude, come
Yeah.
on.
What's the turning point? Because there was a time when he didn't have like any hate for a while.
The big thing
Was it
that
the
I
gun?
remember
The-
is like his wife divorced him because she was basically his caretaker. So she divorced him. And then he got
and
like
people started coming to his house.
he
and
got
stuff.
gastric bypass and like new teeth. And then after that is when I remember seeing videos coming out like, you know, he's like a piece of shit and like
Yeah.
he got an aggravated assault charge because he fired a pistol off like near this dude that was in front of his house that
Yeah.
wouldn't leave. And his wife came out and said he was like manipulative and kind of abusive. And now he's like 50 almost. And he's dating like a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
And I don't.
Wasn't his wife
like,
super like half his age too?
No, they were. I think they were pretty close in age.
Really? Wait, look it up real quick. Let's get this live, boy. I thought she was like at least 15 or 20 years younger than him.
Let's see, Boogie2988, ex-wife, age.
Let's see it.
Let's see.
Did it even say it?
Since she's 44 and he's 49 right now, so
maybe. Wow, I was wrong.
Yeah. So,
how long were they married? Did it say?
Like a while, I think.
5 years or something, 5 or 6.
But yeah, and I remember when he got like the gastric bypass and like the veneers, like the new teeth and everything. After that, he made like a huge change. He lost like over 100 pounds and like was making all these videos and everything.
Trajectory. I think also he stopped doing the Francis was like his main thing, and he stopped doing that.
Yeah, that was like kind of how he had his come up was like the funny Francis videos of like, you know, where's my Mountain Dew and like all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't know. It was just so sad. Like, even the guy who making the documentary, Mike Klum.
I know, he was like, I don't even want to do this.
Well, he had to take a break. He's like, I literally cannot do this. Like, it is making me depressed.
Yeah. He was like, nothing. He has not said a single good thing. Like every conversation he's had has been negative. I feel that though. There's people I like communicate with that are always.
I mean, it's just how he
perceives the world.
It's just how he feeds off of people. Like a lot of that is just fishing for people to say like, "Oh, no, you're right. Like it's okay."
That probably comes back to his mother a little bit too. I know he uses that all the time. Like, I was abused, but honestly, that affirmation from a parental figure.
And he like if you don't have that kind of validation when you're young, you'll like always seek it.
Yeah, that's no excuse though. He's still.
Yeah, definitely has done and is doing some concerning things.
You think he's gonna make it with that girl?
I don't know. Probably.
Really?
Yeah.
I think she'll leave.
Dude,
wait.
Listen, dude,
one of the biggest thing I took away from it was when he talks about the sex worker, and she's like, yeah, he bought me a purse. It ended up being $7,000, and she was like, and that was it. I quit after that because it was too much.
She's like, my hookup with Boogie was one of the reasons I quit sex work, and now she's like a nurse.
Yeah, it's like, dude, you're so bad that the person you're paying for sex quits their job. Like, oh my god, dude.
Yeah. And then I remember like one of the very first things he says in the beginning. He's like, well, let's go over my financial situation. And he's like, I lost $600,000 in crypto. I'm like, holy shit, man! And your house isn't even paid off.
I know. Yeah. Why did you? Yeah, so stupid, dude.
Like, also, like $600,000. He literally probably could have lived off of that until he died.
Yeah. I might bleep this out because it's a little personal, but he lives like less than 2 hours from us.
Yeah. He lives really close.
Dude, let's go talk to him, bro.
That's in the documentary. Like his
like where
the city he's in and stuff.
Well, no, I'm just saying for our like location.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's a 2-hour radius.
Yeah, within 100 miles probably.
That close? I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
I was trying to throw him off, you bastard. I think it's more like 400 miles.
Well, I mean, close is in like maybe another country, but yeah, I was just damn, dude. I was just like, I think it's also one of those things where I remember, like, when I was like a kid, you know, like young, I was watching his videos. And I was like, dude, he's so funny.
Yeah, he was.
He's so like such a sweet, like kind-hearted person.
I think he.
And then I watched this documentary, and I'm like, dude, this makes me sick.
Yeah, like someone you grew up with, kind of.
Someone who like, I don't know if I want like looked up to is the right term, but someone who like I admired.
Yeah,
in a way.
It's sad. There's, like, I can't see. The dude says this in the video. He's like, "Yeah, I don't think you can reverse this."
Yeah, at the end, he's like, at the beginning I thought you were good, but now the more I've been here, the more I think you're just fucked. I'm like, oh man.
Like, the dude that's interviewing you and filming a doc on you.
Yep.
Say that.
Oh God, just yeah. Unfortunate.
Oh, Boogie.
Something else that I am excited for, at least, is a new Godzilla movie coming out soon.
Dude, I don't even know that. Is it Shin Godzilla?
No,
Like
it's
a
called
sequel?
Godzilla -1. It's made by Toho, the same people that made the original Godzilla.
Oh, really?
It looks sick.
So it's Japanese? Oh, sick.
Yeah, it looks sick. His atomic breath in this one is so badass.
They already have a trailer?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, bro.
When he does his atomic breath, like all of his spikes grow out and they start glowing, and they like slam back into his back and it blasts it out. It's pretty cool.
Dude,
I have seen,
Godzilla's been like the last few movies. Yeah,
been hitting for sure. Yeah. I have seen like nothing about it. I'm like kind of intentionally trying to like not look into it that much.
When does it come out?
I think next year.
Oh.
Because I just want to watch it and see like what happens.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited though. I think Legendary or just Legend Studios or whatever, the ones that made the American ones,
They're
like
helping
the most
with
recent ones. I think they're making a new one soon too.
Dude, I didn't really like the first.
They made a show. Did you know that?
Yeah. Oh, the animated. Was it?
No, it's
what's the animated show? Is that not made?
That's
by
like a. It's like a
Isn't that
Skull
like a
Island
Netflix original
thing. Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's like The Secrets of Skull Island or something.
Oh.
And then, but they made a show on like Apple TV or something.
Bless you.
Called oh God, sorry. Called Monarch or like the Monarch Files or something.
Oh, yeah, I do know what that is. Did you watch it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, me neither.
I don't have Apple TV. Or like whatever it's on. I don't really know what it's on.
Who has Apple TV, dude? Who are they? That's what that Blackbird
Is
show
on Apple
is.
TV? Yeah. I was just about to say, isn't Blackbird on? So
Yeah, it was.
so you have Apple TV?
Sure. Yeah, I have it. That's how I watched it. Yeah, that's definitely how I saw it.
paid for the Apple TV subscription service.
Now, dude, Apple TV has some super good originals.
Yeah, it has some bangers I've heard.
Too bad no one has Apple TV, but
Well, can you even get Apple TV on like a regular smart TV? Or does it have to be like an Apple TV? Do they make those?
I don't know. I don't think so. I
would
think
not
you
be
could just download
surprised.
the app.
Yeah. I want to watch it though. It looks interesting. Like
Yeah, Godzilla's always hit or miss, honestly, though. Like,
yeah,
they're
it
either
kind of
really
is.
good or they're, like, super corny.
Dude, I fucking love the old ones because they're so stupid and ridiculous. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Like Godzilla versus the
Dude,
smog monster,
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
where he flies.
It's like a lot
with
of
his
them are
atomic
all
breath.
like allegory for natural
yeah.
disaster. Isn't
Well,
that the whole point? It's
Even
these-
Shin Godzilla has a lot of like underlying commentary of like bureaucracy being the reason that catastrophes happen. Because like throughout that whole movie, when Godzilla is like rampaging through Japan, all of like the ministers and stuff are like having a
yeah.
bunch of meetings. Like, we should do this. No, we can't do that because of this. We can't like offend this
and
party.
meanwhile,
Like,
people are getting
and
killed.
he's just blowing up the city.
That's just sick, dude.
But yeah,
What's the one where he has the kid?
like a lot of them.
What's like the main one? And they're
In Godzilla versus Destroya, that's when he very first
Has
has
the
the kid.
dude,
but-
that little goober's taking over, bro. Get that little child, Godzilla child.
But I don't know. I want them to remake Destroya with like modern CG and and effects and everything. 'Cause
Dude,
he's
have
my
they-
favorite monster.
They haven't. Didn't they just do Robo Godzilla and then new? Or
Yeah,
in,
Godzilla versus Kong. They had Mecha Godzilla.
Robo
Godzilla.
RoboCop. I'm not a big. As you can tell, I'm not a huge Godzilla fan, but I've seen.
Well, I
seen a
am.
few. Okay.
I fucking love Godzilla.
All right, chump. Hey, go
Have you
watch.
seen Shin Godzilla?
Yeah.
Very good.
It is.
Super good.
That's one of
I
the
would
best
recommend it.
designs too. I think.
I think it's sick as hell. And his atomic breath in that one is maybe the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And it also makes the most sense.
Is it? It's red in that one, isn't it?
So he starts out breathing fire, and then he like focuses it down into like a beam,
oh,
like a
yeah.
laser beam, and like cuts through buildings and shit. I'm like, that is so sick.
Yeah.
I think I'm watching that this weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I need to get that hit of Godzilla.
I'm gonna get that hit, boy.
Get that shin, boy.
All right. You got anything for pop culture?
I feel like I did.
This is why you take notes.
Oh,
buddy.
wait. Hold on. Let me think.
He's thinking.
Nah.
He's thinking. I knew you didn't.
Hey, man.
You never did to start. You just wanted to try and think of something.
Yeah, you're right. I'm like, my mind's like OG Fortnite. OG.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Yeah, I think you're talking to someone that watches movies, bro.
All right, you want to do topic bowl?
Sure. Let me.
Right.
No.
Oh, you first? All right, let's see.
Oh, this one's calling my name right here.
All right. I hope it's a top 10 list so bad.
Get this. You have more of them in here?
I think I have one other one in there.
Get this ASMR.
And it's like top
Ready?
10 movies or something.
Not a top 10. You ready?
Well, yeah.
All right. What is the hardest that you've worked?
Is that what it says?
Yeah. What is the hardest that you've worked?
I do not remember writing this.
What is that supposed to mean?
That's an excellent question.
Like the most
That's
I've
an
worked?
excellent question.
Or like the hardest I've worked for
I was
a
trying
goal.
to say like the hardest you've worked for something. Like what's the hardest you've worked to get something in your life?
Hardest I don't know, dude. There's like you're that's about to be cringe, bro.
All right.
Probably to get a girlfriend,
nothing
bro,
new.
honestly.
Oh my
For
god.
shoddy. What? Come on. All right.
I don't
What's yours, bro? What's the hardest you've worked?
The hardest I've worked ever. I mean, I don't know. Probably now, honestly.
What, the podcast?
Well,
Or-
partly that, but also
Oh.
just like in my life in general, because I'm like having a daughter soon.
But for what specific goal? Just for your daughter?
Yeah, to like take care of my family.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Hey, thanks for making me feel like a piece of shit. Your girlfriend.
You just sounded like such an incel.
Wait,
You're like,
let
I
me-
worked so hard to get a girlfriend.
Wait, let me fix that.
Please,
not
God, change your answer.
not a girlfriend, the girlfriend. Oh my god, bro. I can't say anything. I'm sorry. Hey, baby, I'm sorry.
Dude.
You're gross to me.
You just seriously were like, listen, dude, this might be a little cringe, a little embarrassing, but I worked really hard to not be single.
Dude, that took, bro. Like we made it official. They were like, "Wow, he actually got a girlfriend." Like,
Of course we did.
Screw you, dude.
Because that's what. Guess what, John? That's what friends do.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that's just how you are.
You know why, John? Because we never thought.
You're like, you
We never thought that a monster like I'm just kidding.
Never thought you could sucker someone into dating you.
Yeah, we were like, how much did you pay her?
Yeah. Bro, people actually said that.
That's
I
so
swear
funny.
to God, dude.
That is awesome. I wish I would have said that. I'm pretty sure I was just lame and was like, oh, congratulations. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, you're
Like a good friend or
no,
something.
I think you were like, did y'all kiss yet? No, I'm just kidding. Did y'all hold hands yet?
Give me all the juicy details. Yeah. All right, next question. I mean, my answer is better, but next question.
All right, cool.
All right, let's see.
Cool,
here.
bro.
Let's see.
Cool.
Let's see.
Cool story, dude.
What animal would be the scariest if it could talk?
Dude, a freaking. Have you seen is it called a wolffish or a lion? Well, no, lionfish isn't that scary. You've seen I think it's called a wolffish, bro. Those things are freaking.
I've never seen one of those.
Well,
I think anything that could talk underwater would freak me out.
It's like a deep sea. I'll show you a picture real quick. Hold on, just keep talking so it's not.
Yeah, I think anything in the any sea creature talking to you like while you're just in the water would be really fucking scary.
Let me see.
I think also this would be less scary and just really funny if like rats could talk.
You already know them. Oh, this thing is not that scary looking, bro. This dude's like
Dude's got
Garth.
like buck teeth. Dude's got like buck teeth.
This
You're
is
gonna have
like, bro. This is Ichabod right here, bro. I'll throw the sucker up.
yeah, you need to put a picture of that up, dude. That's awesome.
This is all right. Scrap what I said,
If he
bro.
talked, he'd be like, "Hello." He'd be like, "My name is Ichabod."
Well, actually,
my name. He'd be like a redditor. He's like, "Whittly."
God, bro.
Oh my god, that's
Dude,
awesome.
rats would be up to some devious little shenanigans, though.
Yeah, hitting the most.
Imagine
dubious licks.
you're sleeping and you hear like
You just hear
I'm gonna
like
sniff his
you
toes.
just hear like you just hear like, yeah, get in the fridge. I just imagine that's the
They
kind
always
of
have
voices
they have
they-
like a New York accent.
Yeah.
like, oh wait,
Yeah, get in his cabinets. Run
Hey,
his cabinets.
Where's the $1? I don't know. That's not New York. I don't know. Whatever, dude.
Oh, this dude left some leftover Wendy's out. That'd be if they were in your house.
I don't eat Wendy's. I eat McDonald's. Next question.
Next question. A scary one, dude.
All right. Scary one.
Scary one.
Dude, bro, imagine if spiders or bugs could talk.
Oh, that would...
Because they're everywhere.
Yeah, that would be awful. That would be terrible. I was going to say, imagine if you're
you hear, like, whispers.
Yeah, that would be terrible. I think also if, like... predatory animals could talk, just because they'd be talking about, like, dude, I'm going to kill the shit out of you here in a second. Like, I'm literally about to, like, eat your organs.
They're like, bro, I'm totally hunting your ass right now.
Yeah, it's like I've been I've been stalking you for hours, and I'm about to eat your spleen. I'm gonna rip your liver out of your body.
Yeah, you're out hunting, and you hear like I don't know, a wolf.
Yeah.
We're gonna kill you. Like circle
Come
them,
here, boys.
Yeah. Circle them, boy.
All right, pick the next one.
All right. But yeah, I don't know. Dude, top 10 is too hard, bro. Top 10 movies of all time.
There it is, baby. There it is.
All right, I get
How
5.
do
You get 5.
We're gonna do 5 and 5.
Yeah, this
Okay,
one.
are we gonna switch back and forth? Like you do your 5,
No,
I do my 5.
I'll do my top 5. You do your top 5.
All right.
We'll probably have some overlapping ones.
Okay.
Wait, can I do like a franchise as one? Does that count, or does that have to be a specific?
I will say yes.
Okay.
But if you're gonna do a franchise, you need to tell me what your
What?
favorite one is.
Okay. All right. I'm started off number 5.
If you say the MCU, I'm gonna literally kick you out of that chair.
I'm gonna say the Harry Potter series.
Okay. What's
Not
your favorite one?
necessarily because they're amazingly made or like cinematography.
That's just nostalgia, though.
Yeah,
for
that's
me.
exactly. It's like I grew up watching them, and they're pretty diverse. So like, I feel like by the time you watch the first and then get to the 7th or whatever.
All right. So what's your favorite one out of all of them?
Prisoner of Azkaban.
I like Chamber of Secrets.
Bro, okay.
It's the first one I ever watched.
Oh, okay.
But okay, my number 5. I gotta think about this.
Swear to God, if you steal mine.
I think my number 5 is gonna be. This is actually kind of a newer movie. It's got Ryan Gosling in it. It's not Barbie. The Gray Man.
I've never seen that.
It is really good.
It's just Drive.
It is just such a solid action movie.
The Gray Man.
He's like part of the. So he as a dude that killed his dad and went to prison, and then this guy from the CIA like recruited him into this like special program. So they basically own him, and he's like a hitman for them, and he goes rogue, essentially.
Oh, so it's like,
and it's just him like trying to uncover the truth of these like secrets the CIA has.
Wait, so he actually did kill his dad?
His dad was gonna kill his brother. He was like choking him to death.
Okay.
So he shot him in the head.
So it's not like he just murdered.
No, he didn't just like kill him for fun.
Shoot.
But it's
cool.
just
Gray Man?
such a solid action movie. It's got like really good characters in it. Like Chris Evans is in it too. He plays a really funny character. It's just really good action, like pretty funny characters. I think it's a pretty solid movie. I've seen it like 3 or 4 times.
Sounds cool. I'll have to watch.
Number 4.
Number 4. I have like my 4 in my head. I just gotta do it. I know what my 1 is.
All right.
I
don't know if I know what my 1 is.
I know what my 2 is. I think I know what my. All right, number 4. I'm gonna go no, I'll just do Spider-Man 2.
I think I actually might know what your number 1 or number 2 is.
You should know what my number 1 is because I talk about it a lot. Don't say it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll tell you. I'll say if I was right.
All right. But yeah, Spider-Man 2. OG
Oh, that's a great
trilogy.
one. Yeah, Sam Raimi ones.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's another nostalgia.
That's a really, really good one.
Another nostalgia.
Those movies are just like.
Top
I think
2.
as far as superhero movies go, they're just so solid.
Yeah, they're so.
Like they deliver every time.
Yeah, Spider-Man's top. Like no one. Batman's up there, but like Spider-Man is so personable.
Yeah.
It's
So
like,
he's just relatable. He's just like an awkward guy who doesn't really know what he's doing, but he's trying his best.
yeah, pretty great.
You know.
All
All right, my number 4. I think I'm gonna do Pulp Fiction.
Okay, I knew you were gonna say that. I think.
You think so?
Not. Do you think I know? Yeah. I knew you were gonna say that, bro. I'm just kidding.
All right, pal.
You're not that guy.
I like movies that. I don't know if Pulp Fiction does this the best, but they kind of hide the ending from you.
Oh, and leave it up to
and lead you along on this story like throughout different perspectives. So like you get all these different kind of snippets of what these people are doing, and then you realize by the end like they're all connected.
Yeah.
And they all mean something as far as like the plot goes.
Dude, I need to watch it again. I've seen it twice.
It's really good.
But like, I don't know. Quentin Tarantino is top 3 directors, I think.
He's an amazing director.
I'm not like it's a great movie. I just don't think it's his best movie.
I don't think it is either.
And because
but it's probably my favorite of his movies.
All right, number 3. All right, wait, this is
number 3. Now it's getting tough.
I got 1 and 2. Hold on, I had my third. Oh, dude, I want to say one movie, but I don't know if it's actually my top 5 favorite. I just like watching it because it's awesome.
I would say that has something to do with your favorite, though. If you rewatch it a lot, like clearly,
I've only watched it like twice, but it's just like
make it really an honorable mention.
Are you ready? Wait. All right.
Oh man.
Wait. This is hard, bro. All right. Number 3. Predestination.
Never even heard of it.
Bro, what? Ethan Hawke, dude. He's
I know who that is.
I'll explain the plot a little bit. So
All
it's
right.
like a almost like a time cop sort of thing.
Okay.
Where he has to go back in time and kill this like terrorist.
Oh, okay.
From like killing a bunch of people. Super cool plot. I don't want to give away the spoiler because it's
okay.
mind blowing. The spoilers are insane.
Okay, my number 3 is probably Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind.
Yeah, I love that movie.
The movie's fucking awesome. I cannot explain to you what it's about without spoiling it. The best way I can explain it is it's about a guy and a girl dealing with a breakup and like the repercussions of them meeting again. Is the best way I can explain it. Please watch it if you are listening and you haven't seen it. Please watch it. It is amazing.
Dude, I just watched it for the first time last year.
It's awesome.
It's good.
Great movie.
That's Jim Carrey's that's one of
probably
his best
one
roles.
of his best roles for
that
sure.
And like the Truman Show.
Truman Show's very good.
All right, number 2 this is when it gets good. A Clockwork Orange.
Oh, then I do know what your number 1's gonna be.
Yeah, you know what it is. So we talk about it. I feel like we talk about movies a lot.
A fair amount, for sure.
Clockwork Orange, though,
huh?
dude, it's so good.
I've never seen it.
What? Really?
But I read the book.
It's a cool little. It's like. It sort of just goes through like. What happens if you try to take like the bad out of someone?
Yeah.
And like to what extent?
Has like lots of different like references like indoctrination and like kind of everyone is inherently bad in some way.
Yeah,
you know?
And like you could change someone, but they're just a shell of who they actually
like
are.
At what cost? Okay, my number 2. That's a good pick though. My number 2. This is when it gets really hard for me because like I have a hard time just like picking favorite movies. Number 2. I think number 2 for me. I don't know. This is hard. I'm gonna say
I have like 2 movies in my mind that I'm surprised you haven't said.
Oh really? Okay, you're gonna have to say them after this because they probably will change my list.
All right.
Because I'm bad at remembering like.
I know
like
when
this.
I put out, dude. When I'm thinking about this on my own time, I'm like, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, all these
now
movies.
that I'm put on the spot, I'm like, I don't want them to think I like bad movies.
I don't want them to hate my. So here's a movie. So I'm really big into war movies.
All right.
So this is maybe a tie, but I really, really, really like this movie called The Siege of Jadotville.
I don't know what that is either.
And then this movie called All Quiet on the Western Front.
Oh, I know.
The original from like the 50s.
I haven't seen the original.
It's from like the 50s. It's awesome. Super good.
I haven't seen it in.
So The Siege of Jadotville is based on a true story. And it's this platoon of 300 Irish soldiers going to Africa on like a UN mission. And while they're there, these UN soldiers who are trying to stop this warlord accidentally kill like the leader of this country in a bombing.
Dang.
So the warlord.
You said it's based on a true story?
Yeah. So the warlord like is like, well, fuck, now I'm gonna fuck all you guys up. So
wait, what's the time period of this? Is this present?
It's in like the 80s or 90s.
Oh, okay.
So this warlord's like, okay, I'm gonna fuck all your guys up then. So these 300 soldiers are in this like little hamlet. There's like 4 buildings, no barriers to the outside or anything. He sends like 8,000 soldiers to surround this town. So this guy, the leader of this platoon, he's like super well researched in like military tactics and stuff. So as soon as they got there, he's like, okay, hey, dig trenches around all
like
this entire
setting
town. Up. We're gonna set up sandbags in these areas, like all this stuff. And they fought this giant army of soldiers for like
8,000.
Yeah, thousands. I don't know how many, but a lot, for like 3 or 4 days. And then they got captured and released with 0 casualties.
Dang.
Yeah, super awesome story. And at the very end, this is like a little bit of a spoiler, but it's based on a true story, so you can read about it.
You're like, it already happened.
But, well, he goes home and he tells his commanding officer, he's like, I want a medal of bravery for all of my men. Because they fought super hard. Well, the guy's like, they're not getting any medals. He's like, why? He's like, well, the public is never going to know about this because it's like a shame on the Irish military.
Oh, really?
Because they surrendered. So he looks at him for a second and just fucking decks him in the face, like knocks him on his ass, and then just like walks away.
So they don't get medals, huh?
It's really good.
Did that part actually happen, or was that just for the movie?
Probably for the movie. I highly doubt that
real life.
But probably for the movie, but it's a very good movie. And then All Quiet on the Western Front is maybe one of the best movies to show like the horrors and just true sadness of war and loss. So those are both super good movies.
Okay, you ready for my number 1? You already know it, right? 3, 2, 1. We'll say it together. 3, 2, 1. Kill Bill.
Yep. Knew it. Amazing movies.
Oh, yeah, that's what introduced me to
movies.
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah,
and I was like, dude, this movie's sick. I watched it when I was like super young. Too.
I remember.
I watched it when I was 8.
I remember being like 7 or 8 years old, and like my dad or someone was watching it. I think part 2, the scene where she's fighting all the school kids. In that dojo.
That's part 1.
Oh, okay.
Or chapter 1 or whatever.
Yeah, where she's just like fucking slicing the shit
like
out
the
of
Japanese,
all these
like
Japanese school
concert
like
kids or whatever.
Like, yeah. And then she like takes the mask off of one of them, and they're like 13.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, she's fucking killing all these like teenagers.
Dude, it's so good. I don't even know like
she scalps fucking what's her name?
Yeah, I think it's just a fun movie to watch. Like the gore is so good.
Yeah, it's
like the comedy in it is so like. I don't know, so well placed and stuff.
It's like
it's just a fun movie.
It's just such perfect over the top action.
Yeah.
And like you get that and it doesn't feel forced or like overdone.
Yeah,
it's like
dude, this is sick.
Yeah, those are great movies.
This is freaking awesome.
And then the fucking what is it? The 5-fingered punch or whatever.
Oh yeah, and like the little heart. It's like I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, I don't remember either. And it's like you get 5 steps and then you die or
He's
whatever.
Like
5 paces.
He's like, he taught you that?
Yeah. And she's like, no.
What?
But okay, my number 1 movie of all time is probably this movie called Cloud Atlas.
Oh yeah, you've talked to me about this multiple times.
Yeah, probably Cloud Atlas. It's got Tom Hanks. It's got some other pretty good actors in it. It is sort of about reincarnation or like shared lives, yeah. And it's really good. It's quite interesting. It does that same thing of it's telling all these different stories at once, and you can see the different ways they're connected. And by the end, you're like, holy shit, like it actually all came together.
Yeah,
it's
movies
really,
like that
really
are always
good.
super fun.
It's super good. It's got pretty good action. It does not shy away from any gore, so there's like some fucked up parts in it. It's really good. Okay, what movies did you think I was going to say?
All right, bro, I'm surprised you didn't say these. Because, all right, number 1, Enemy.
Oh, yeah,
because I remember, like, when we first met, within, like, a year or so, we were like, playing Call of Duty or something. Yeah. And you're like, dude, I just watched this movie, Enemy, and it's so cool.
It is good.
Like, you were the one that told me to watch it. And, yeah,
dude,
it's sick.
Actually, I can't put any of these on my list.
Wait, let me say one more.
Okay.
All right, wait. Bro, you started yapping and I lost it. Oh, no. Wait, what is it?
Come on now.
Come on, man.
Okay, I'm going to keep talking.
Yeah, just keep talking.
Oh,
no, Prisoners.
Oh, that is an amazing
I'm surprised because I was thinking, I was like, dude, Seth's going to pick
movie
this.
Is so good.
And I was like, actually, should I steal it from him? But not.
Dude, oh my God. Yeah, so actually, I think number 2, so flip all of mine 1 back take number 5 off and make number 2 probably a tie between Enemy and Prisoners, or a tie between Prisoners and Nightcrawler.
Oh, dude, Nightcrawler. Yeah, I love Nightcrawler.
Such a good movie.
Jake Gyllenhaal, goat, bro.
Yeah, if you want some like weird movies that like make you think, Jake Gyllenhaal's got some bangers. He is a great actor. He's probably one of my favorite actors. He's awesome. I didn't even think of those 2 movies. It's been a while since I've watched either of them though.
Dude, you missed your favorite movie. Brokeback Mountain, bro. the goat.
Oh, wow.
You're like, you know what? Move everything else back.
You're like, actually.
Have you ever, bro? I've never seen Brokeback Mountain.
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay. Homophobic.
Me? You haven't seen it either. And your
you're right. You're right. You're right.
You're like, I'm not homophobic, but you are. That's funny. Yeah. There are so many movies I like still need to watch too. But that's probably my top 5. Or like my top 5 right now. That's going to change tomorrow.
I'm like, dude, as soon as we end this,
you're going to think of like 20 different movies. You're going to be like, oh, what about that
one? How did I put the Lego movie?
We'll do one more question. I got to write more questions. All right, let's do this one. Let's see.
That'd be a good one.
It better be. It's long.
That's what she said.
If you were given the money to open a museum, what would you put in the museum? Like, what would it be a museum
like specialized?
Of? Yeah.
Let me see here, dude. Museum of...
I feel like this
is such a like, bro. I've never thought of this question before.
Good. You're welcome.
You do yours first. Well, I'm thinking,
I haven't
bro.
Thought about it either.
You wrote it.
Okay. I think my museum would have to be a museum of like conspiracy theory history or something like that. Like you just
bro,
go
I guarantee that's already a thing
like
though.
There's probably a fucking museum for everything, dude.
All right.
So open a museum that you want.
All right, museum of toenails. How about that, boy?
Yeah, you would have a museum about feet. You would, buddy.
I'm just getting exposed.
Disgust me. No.
Okay.
But yeah, I would make every exhibit or like room you go into a different
conspiracy,
like really well-known conspiracy. And people can read about it, and there'll be like different stuff and whatever.
Dude, I
think that'd be interesting.
What's your most controversial conspiracy that you believe in? You're like, I can't.
I don't know if this is like a conspiracy theory, but I believe that out of all of the like theories about what's going on with like Earth, like flat Earth or whatever, I think I probably would believe the hollow Earth theory the most.
Oh, like there's a whole nother...
like there's cave systems going down, and there's like ancient civilizations that used to live in
there's like dinosaurs
caves.
down in there and crap.
Yeah. No, I don't know about all that. But I just believe that either they're... I don't believe this even really, but
it's possible.
I can believe that there used to be or still are like ancient
Cave
civilizations that dwelled in like super deep, large caves in the earth.
Yeah. I can see that. Like
that or like... JFK was done by the U.S. government or something. I mean,
like 9/11 was fake. Moon landing's fake. It's all collusion.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think because I mean, to me it makes sense because it's like you watch those videos where people are going in caves and they're just massive, like absolutely huge, and then you're like, those are just the ones people have found and gone into. Like, surely there are giant.
Dude, there's got to be some sick cave systems like underwater.
Yeah.
No one's ever.
Also, like I was watching this documentary and this guy was like over 10,000 years ago, sea levels were like 400 or 500 feet lower.
Oh yeah.
Or 500 meters lower or something. So he's like, that exposes so much land.
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
Dude, there's probably some weird little like, I mean, we're finding reptiles and stuff every year.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be something close to a dragon. There's gotta be, bro.
So you just want dragons to be real?
Yes. Have you seen the dragon conspiracy theories, bro?
No,
bro. I shit you not. Look, there's people in like, they're like in Britain, and they're like, look, I just saw a dragon, and it's like our version of UFO sightings. Like it's like super blurry. It's like a dude. wild.
I did watch one of those videos where this guy, there's like a big storm rolling in and like a bunch of clouds and it's like really windy and he zooms way in and you just, it looks like just a big bird flying towards the storm and he's like, a dragon. A dragon flying into the clouds.
Unbelievable, bro.
The most unbelievable is people that believe like fucking Cthulhu and shit's real.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. Like, we don't want
like, I know we haven't explored that much of the ocean, but there is no way like the dark lord of the sea is there.
Yeah. You know what? So I don't think the moon landing was fake.
I think it was. Probably.
Really?
Dude, here's the thing. Is like
these are the things here.
This is not going to become a conspiracy theory podcast. But for right now, like this year, people are just now testing rockets that could make it to the moon. And somehow we already did it like 50 years ago.
50,
like,
bro. Oh, I know. It was
in the 60s, yeah. So 60 years ago.
Whatever,
like, that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to keep it up. No,
but maybe
I think
maybe
we
it
went.
was.
Maybe it was totally possible to have. Yeah, no, I think we went. I just think the actual footage we have and stuff could be faked. Yeah.
That's interesting. I've never heard that take.
Yeah, it's a cool, like, because it's like, all right,
we
have
to go to the moon.
two giant superpowers like Russia. Wasn't China in it too? It was like
No.
Russia. Was it just Russia and U.S.?
Mostly Russia and the U.S., yeah.
But they're like, super. What's the word I'm thinking of? Super like against each other,
Very competitive.
Yeah, competitive. That's what I'm thinking. And I don't know. I'm just like, dude.
I understand also, like, every government has its secrets. Like, maybe they did just have, like, super good technology to make it there, and they still do, and they just aren't giving it up. Because now you've got people in privatized corporations trying to do this, not the U.S. government, right? So that's possible, but I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know. I just don't know.
I definitely think they did go, though. But
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, pal.
You
know
right,
one of the leading space exploration countries right now?
India?
India.
Yeah, I didn't know
That's
that.
crazy.
I know.
Did you know they also just released footage of a new missile they created for, like, armored vehicles?
What,
it's
India?
called the Cum Blast rocket.
No,
I'm not
How
lying.
do you spell it?
How do you think?
Yes. You're lying, bro.
No, I'm not.
You're lying.
I'm going to look this up right now.
You are
So
lying.
it blasts through the wall, like whatever armor, and then explodes shrapnel out like a shotgun blast.
Bro, I'm about to get some
Yeah,
pain in my face, bro. Cum blast rocket. Yeah, this is definitely not bro, you're lying, dude. Rocket. Yeah, like I saw it on Pornhub. It said,
Look at that. What's that right there? What is that? 120
Bro,
millimeter
no
penetration
way.
cum blast thermobaric rocket. Yeah, that's what I thought.
what the? Who's in charge of this? I want to meet him. The Indian Army uses a type of tank ammunition called PCB, which is legit.
Penetration cum blast ammunition.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
dude.
Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm just trying to expose you. Tell me
You're
I'm
right. You're right. I'm wrong. Moon landing was fake. Cum blast rocket
All
is
right.
real. All right.
All right, I think on that note, I think we're ready to wrap. Oh my god. All right, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed, if you liked it, if you feel like it, please subscribe, leave a comment. Let us know how you felt.
God, bro.
And we will see you guys in the next one.